I have met several of the highest European officials, not only with President Michel, and I can say a few words about the mainstay of these discussions, about a few vital issues we have discussed, and I can tell you agreed on most of them, if not on all of them. First of all, I say a big thank you on behalf of my people for the EU Solidarity Fund and its action. European Union is delivering, beginning next week, 120,000 vaccines for the people in North Macedonia. And that's going to go for all 6 countries from the Western Balkans, of course. And in the next quarter or so of this year, they will deliver more than 600,000 vaccines for the whole region of the Western Balkans in the period when there is no any single European Union member country where the population is satisfied with the level of immunization. They're thinking about the Western Balkans, and that is a clear message that they really do count on us one day to become the full-fledged member of the organization. Speaking about the biggest obstacle for North Macedonia to start negotiations, I have reiterated our position that we are ready, not tomorrow, but today, immediately to start again discussions with our friends in Sofia. Unfortunately, on the other side, we still have inconclusive situation, so to say. They do have elections, but there is obviously no clear winner who might form the government. There are latest speculations that Bulgarians might go to another early election somewhere in July. If that is the case, in the meantime, they will have the so-called caretaker government, which I don't know, that's up to them to decide whether they are going to be with the full political capacity and legitimacy to enter into these kind of discussions. But we are ready, and what we are waiting for right now is waiting for Bulgarians, of course, their job to identify the interlocutor from their side for this dispute, which is dragging on for months and months. And in my view, and the view of everybody reasonable, would like to see the Western Balkan countries being as soon as possible associated with the European Union. Is simply wasting the time and speaking about the issues which are certainly not within the modern European agenda, integration agenda. At the end of these discussions, and especially with President Michel, we have spoken at length about the incoming session of the Foreign Affairs Council. It's going to be a very interesting debate on a topic which has not been on the agenda of the European Union, on any body of the European Union for such a long period of time, than relationship between the European Union and Western Balkan countries. They are even naming that food for thought document I have opportunity to see as a kind of a strategic document. They would like really not only to reinvigorate, in a bureaucratic term speaking, that process. They would like to see a real, a substantial breakthrough concerning all 6 countries being located in that region named Western Balkans. And they're even mentioning the so-called 4 intergovernmental conferences by the end of this year, if possible, to be organized, meaning kind of a symbolic messages for Montenegro and Serbia, who are already negotiating without a big breakthrough, I can say, that, and North Macedonia and the Republic of Albania to start that lengthy process. Is going to be excellent news for everybody living in the region, and knowing the difficult history and all the hardships we have been through in the post-communist transition, to have all of that to start by the end of this year. Of course, on behalf of my people, I would like to see that intergovernmental conference to start as soon as possible, because we are in a preparation for 16 years. We got that candidate status we have that since December 2005, and I would like to boast about the preparation of my country, but I can tell you that probably we are the best prepared candidate in the history of the European Union. Thank you.
Thank you.